So the reason I'm making this video is a lady came to our synagogue this week, and she grew up considering herself Jewish. Now, chances are, based on, it's good, we could go into the details, but I'm just giving this as an example, that it could very well be that the conversion that her parents did was not a real conversion. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because I actually feel very bad for people that are scammed. I personally hate being scammed. And it's one thing, there are so many movements today that claim to be rabbis. You have the messianics. I met this guy. We were buying kosher food. So he's buying kosher food. So I asked him, what's your name? Rabbi so-and-so. Oh, that's interesting. Where are you a rabbi? Independence. Now I know Kansas City. There's no synagogue in Independence. So what congregation are you? He says, we're Orthodox Notary. In other words, Orthodox Christian. Notary means Christian. So we're living in a time of absolute BS. That's what it is, absolute BS. If I say I am a priest, but I don't believe in Jesus, priest, I don't believe in Jesus. I'm converting people to Christianity, but you don't have to believe in Jesus. So it's a lie, because Christianity is based on the belief in Jesus. Judaism is based on the belief in the law of God. That's what it's always been. There are 13 principles of the Jewish faith. One of them is that the law will never change. And so what the Reform and the conservative movement are doing, and it's not only them now. Now it's like, I don't know, there's so many different organizations. It's like, imagine, would you go to a doctor? The doctor says, I'm a doctor, and this is a hospital, but actually, we have a philosophy that we don't believe in medicine. Right? The whole idea of reform, I studied with a reform rabbi at Yale University. Now, these people are good people, but the movement is just a BS movement, because he gave me the foundation. Time that I was searching my life, I thought, I'll look into reform. The basis of reform is that any rabbi can say whatever he wants. So imagine you go to a doctor, and the medical school that he went to says that you can use any single medicine for any illness. So you would shoot the guy, because the guy is lying to you. He's doing damage to you. And when you understand one fundamental principle, now if you believe this or not, but this is according to Judaism, which is the foundation of all faiths. If you understand this principle that we're all souls and we all have a purpose in this world. If you're a Jew, your purpose is to do the law of God for a Jew. If you're a Gentile, your purpose is to do the law of God for a Gentile, something called 7 Noahide laws. It's just that simple. It's not complicated. So we have to be very, very straightforward. And we have to call the bluff. Just like you wouldn't go to a doctor who went to a medical school that told him that you can give out any medicine. And you're a doctor because we say you're a doctor, even though it goes against all scientific fact. But hey, he's got a nice office. And when it comes to religion, there's another reason why many Jews fall for reform. In fact, why reform happened, because it makes it easy for them. They don't have to do anything. So the bottom line is, there is no such thing as a lie. Something is either black or it's white. It's red or it's green. It can't be black and white, and it can't be red and green. They're different colors. And Judaism has one, I'm a rabbi, that's what I've studied my whole life. It only has one interpretation, not two, only one. And every single rabbi for the past 3,333 years will say the exact same thing. If there's a group of people that call themselves rabbis and they don't say the exact same thing, then they're liars. That's all they are. They're liars. They're scammers. And if you go to them, and if you obey what they say, then quite simply, you're an idiot.